We are at the Mabee Center in Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is SingFest 2010, and sitting next to me is Rayburn Lane, who is with the Dove Brothers Quartet. And Rayburn, we want to welcome you to Gospel Music Today.
Well, thank you. Good to be here.
Now, Rayburn is, with the Dove Brothers, a little bit of a behind-the-scenes person, but somebody that everybody knows and that everybody recognizes.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty popular in this industry.
That's right.
Everybody knows me.
That's right. How did you become involved in Southern gospel music?
Well, back in the late 70s, I was a big fan of the Dixie Melody Boys, Ed O'Neill, and I used to go follow him around. And so he asked me one time, he said, "Rayburn, how about riding with us on one trip?" I said, "Okay." So I rode with him a little while, a few trips, and was in Fort Worth, Texas, and on the way to Winsboro, Louisiana for the next day. And Ed was driving. He looked at me, he said, "Rayburn," he said, "you know, you're not the sharpest nail in the knife in the drawer." I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Well, you're on the road spending money when you can be riding the road and making money." I said, "What can I do?" He said, "I can teach you to ride this bus." So that's where it all started. So he taught me how to drive a bus, and I was actually farming. So I farmed another year, quit farming, and started driving a bus in 1983. Been driving them ever since.
Another graduate of Ed O'Neill University.
Ed O'Neill University. I got a T-shirt, but I got mine framed, hanging up in my house.
Okay, good. Now, with the, tell me a little bit behind the scenes with the Dove Brothers Quartet. You guys, you leave one town, one church, and you're on your way to the other one. What goes on there?
Well, basically, when it's all over with, we get tore down, get the bus loaded, everybody goes to bed. I drive and just go on to the next date. I mean, that's basically all that matters. I know where we're going.
Yeah.
I don't have a GPS. My GPS is right here, and Atlas,
Yeah.
Rammond Alley.
What happens when you get there to the next place?
Well, most of the time we park. If the church doesn't have us a hotel room, we'll either get a hotel room or just park in a Walmart, and then they can go around shopping that day.
Yeah. Now, who else have you traveled with over these years?
Ed and McCrae.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
I never drove but for two groups.
How long have you been with the Dove Brothers?
Since they started. McCrae hired me in March of '99, and I've been with him ever since.
Yeah. I know you're a big fan of muscadine grape jelly.
Oh, yeah, muscadine. It's the best grape in the world. It's better. Somebody asked me the other night, I said, "What's a muscadine grape?" And I said, "It's better than a regular grape."
And that's the Dove Brothers. What's the connection?
Well, we done this program around close to Christmas at this restaurant. And the guy there, he makes jams and jellies and preserves. So McCrae come up with the idea, and he talked to the guy that owns the place. And next thing I know, we were selling jelly on the road.
Well, Rayburn, I know you've got a trillion friends in Southern gospel music, and we hope that they'll enjoy getting to see you on Gospel Music Today.
I hope so. I hope. Well, all these years I've been on the road, I've been coming to Mabee Center since the 80s. So I've been coming here a long time.
Yeah. This is a great event. Frank Arnold does a great job.
Yeah, this is one of the better events in the business, industry.
Well, Rayburn, thank you very much for talking to us.
I appreciate it. It's an honor.
Okay. There's more coming up on Gospel Music Today.